So first of all, Cris, I got to ask you, you're making your boxing debut on September 25th against Simone Silva. What is running through your mind right now?
I have some butterflies in my belly a little bit. I'm not gonna be honest for you. But I like to feel this. Look like I'm starting. When I start MMA, for me is I love a challenge. But challenges give you a butterfly in your belly. But this is making me train really hard, to be prepared. I respect all my opponents facing me. But I'm very excited.
So walk us through some of the differences in terms of preparation for a boxing fight and MMA.
It's different because I don't have to do another things like we train boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Jiu-Jitsu. Sometimes you're gonna fight somebody grappling, so work a lot of wrestling, a lot of attacks, defense. So it's different. But boxing is really complex. It's different than MMA. Boxing, MMA is different than real boxing. I'm really working, getting better. I hope I improve my game in MMA and boxing to doing boxing fight. And I doing a lot of sprint work. I doing swimming. I do a lot of sparring. I doing bag, pads, jump rope. I've been working a lot.
So you mentioned all of this stuff that you're doing right now. I got to ask you, what's your confidence like, especially given that it's your debut? And, there are some differences, like you mentioned, in boxing versus MMA. So where are you at right now in terms of your confidence level, especially given that your opponent, has accomplished so much in boxing?
For me, I think you can give me confidence in my training. My training, I want to do my best over there. And every time I step the cage, I leave in God's hands the victory. If it's supposed to be win the fight, I'm going to win. I'm going to do my best there. Of course, I always fight for getting my victory. And I always give in God's hands. I trust him. He's have the best thing for me. So.
That's awesome. And now I know this is the #1 question that you've been getting, but my question is why? Why did you decide to challenge yourself in this different type of way in pursuing and doing this boxing match?
Why not? I think everybody have to do something really uncomfortable, I really box. I started in the box is the one of my dream. You cannot just sit down in the bed and sit down on the couch and think about you have a dream. You have to go, you have to get your dream getting true. So you have to make a goal, not get it just a dream. So this I'm doing. I'm started boxing, but I did mixed martial arts. And there's one dream come true, and I'm really happy to come to doing the boxing fight.
So is this going to be a one-time thing? Are you going to be doing more boxing fights? How are you going to balance both MMA and boxing?
I would like to do more than one fight, but I'm not sure. I'm just focused on Simone, and I know I have to defend my title, in Bellator. I'm really going to continue to work hard and see what's going to be for me the next.
And switching gears, I do want to ask you about Kayla Harrison because I want to know, is that fight, is that something that you want to happen?
I wanted the biggest fights for Cyber Nation, for all my fans. I want to continue my career doing the biggest fights. If the biggest fights are going to be Kayla Harrison and it's supposed to be happen, maybe going to happen, but I never talked to PFL. My team didn't talk to them. It's just about the site, Twitter, it's nothing, just a Kayla, say my name 100 times. So I don't have any problem with this, but if really this happens, it's like a boxing. I'm the A side, she's the B side. And you have to sit down and see how it's going to happen this fight. But I don't think I need Kayla for changing my legacy. Don't change my legacy, anything I did for the sport. But if you want to do great fight for the fans, I was open.
And now I do want to go ahead and ask you, because one of the things that you have been vocal about too is pro wrestling, and you have mentioned, somewhat being interested in that. So I want to ask you, given that you're already doing MMA, you're adding boxing to this, is pro wrestling along your radar of things you'd like to try?
It's a different sport. It's different, It's like I say, I love challenge. If I have the opportunity, for sure I'm gonna train and do my best. I have some training before with Tara Rosie and Thunder Rosie, and then it's fun. It's nice. Ronda Rousey doing amazing over there. And if your fans would like to see me one day doing pro wrestling, I'm gonna do.
Awesome, Cris. Thank you so much for chatting with me today, and good luck on your fight. Thank you.
Thank you so much.